Hey everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a delicious Cuban dish called Congri, which is Cuban red beans and rice. Hola mi gente, bienvenido a mi cocina. Hoy les traigo una receta de Cuba, se llama Congri. For the ingredients, I'm using 1 cup of red beans, which I'm not going to soak because I'm pressure cooking them. I'm using 2 cups of rice, 1 small onion, 1 green pepper, 3 garlic cloves, 1 bay leaf, 3 Aji Cachuchas, which are sweet peppers found in Cuba and throughout Latin America and the Caribbean island. I'm using 3 tablespoons of homemade sofrito, 1 teaspoon of vinegar, a piece of ham. I'm using about a tablespoon of garlic powder, more or less. Sazon completa, about the same amount. Cumin, oregano, salt and pepper, about 1 teaspoon each. Every pressure cooker is different, so I'm adding 3 cups of water to 1 cup of beans. Para los frijoles no voy a remojarlo porque voy a ponerlo en la olla de presión. Cada olla de presión es diferente. En el mío voy a poner 3 tazas de agua y 1 taza de frijoles colorados. And I'm not soaking the beans because I'm pressure cooking them, so I'm going to skip that step. So now it's ready. Let's move on to the next step. Ahora está listo. Vamos a pasar al siguiente paso. So what I'm making right now is sofrito. The peppers, garlic, and onion are the basis for Cuban cooking. I'm also adding 3 tablespoons of puree sofrito. It's basically the same thing, but it has red peppers in it, and it also has parsley inside. Ahora voy a sofreír el pimiento, cebolla, ají cachucha, ajo, y jamón. Now I'm just going to break up the ají cachucha because they're small and it doesn't really make sense to cut them into pieces, so I'm just tearing them with my fingers. Ahora voy a echar mis ají cachuchas. No voy a cortarlas porque son pequeñas. Now the puree sofrito isn't a Cuban. I have family that are also Puerto Rican, so I learned to make sofrito from them. So I'm adding in also 3 tablespoons of puree sofrito. Estoy quitando el pimiento y la cebolla porque voy a cortarlo en pedazos. So now I'm just chopping up my pepper and my onion just so they could be uniform with the other peppers and onion. Now I'm going to add in the rice, and I'm adding a little oil into the pan because I'm going to stir fry it a little. And I'm going to add in my sofrito. Le puse un poquito de aceite y voy a poner arroz lavado. Now, if you don't want to add ham to this dish, you can leave it out. But it's traditional to add pork or bacon to this dish. Si no te gusta jamón o si no quiere poner jamón a esta receta, no tiene que hacerlo. Es optional. Congri is made with either red or black beans, depending on what part of Cuba you're from. En Cuba, congri es hecho con frijoles rojos y frijoles negros. So now I'm adding the beans, and I'm adding 3 cups of bean broth to the rice. En la olla le puse 1 taza de frijoles y 3 tazas de caldo de frijoles. So now I'm going to taste it to see where my flavors are. So yes, I'm going to add in the sazon completa, the garlic powder. I'm going to add in the cumin, oregano, salt, and the pepper. Ahora voy a poner los condimentos secos. Cuando cocino a ojo, it's hard to measure when you're cooking because sometimes you may need a little bit more of dry seasoning. So I just basically eyeball everything. So le puse sazon completa, ajo en polvo, comino, oregano, sal y pimienta. So now I'm going to mix all the dry seasoning and everything together, all the ingredients together, and I'm going to cook this on high for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to turn the flame down and I'm going to cook on low for about 25 minutes, and I'm going to cover it with a top to keep the steam in. Voy a cocinar esto a fuego alto durante 10 minutos y después a fuego lento durante 25 minutos. And you want to stir it periodically just so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. Removelo de vez en cuando para que no se pegue. So now we're going to cook this on low for about 20 to 25 minutes. Ok, tápalo y cocinalo a fuego lento durante 20 a 25 minutos. So now I'm gonna take the top off and I'm gonna stir the rice from the bottom to the top and see how fluffy it is. This is what you want. Nice fluffy rice. El congri está listo y queda muy esponjoso. A question that I get often is, can you make congri with canned beans? And the answer is yes. But the reason why I don't like to make it with canned beans is because your rice won't get the nice rich color from the beans. Mucha gente quiere saber si los frijoles enlatados pueden ser usados en esta receta. Sí, pero el arroz no le queda un color bonito. Well, my friends, that's all for now. I want to thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please stay tuned for more upcoming videos. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so now. And follow me on Facebook and my Facebook group, Lilita's Cuban Kitchen. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bueno, mi gente, es hora para verme. Gracias por verme. Si te gusta este video, dale un like y suscríbete a mi canal. Y sígueme en Facebook en mi grupo, Lilita's Cuban Kitchen. Gracias por verme. Muchas bendiciones. Bye-bye.